my little sparklers and silver bells and holly jolly friends. Welcome back to the merriest place on the internet. I will be decorating a Christmas tree today in green, silver, and maybe a little bit of white. I'm not really sure where it's gonna end up. If you're new here, hi, my name's Kim and I'm very merry. I'm just a lady who loves Christmas trees, so I decorate them on the internet. If you also love Christmas trees, consider subscribing to this YouTube channel because it's got a lot of stupid microphone cord is already in the way. Is it even a Very Merry Kim video if I don't complain about my microphone? Everything's gonna be fine. I'm going to really officially start by turning off the blinky lights because they will be very distracting. Please remind me to turn those back on at the end of the video for the full effect. I'm gonna be real mad if I don't do that. I want to start with ribbon because that's one of these showpieces I kind of have. This is a Christmas ribbon that lights up. It's silver with snowflakes. You put batteries in it that I didn't even bring down. I just have to really remember not to cut this. All right, batteries acquired. We're gonna test this out. I got this last year and I ended up not being able to use it. I was gonna use it and then I didn't use it. Do you need a screwdriver? Because I'll scream. Open. Maybe if you look for the little sign that says open. Okay, 3, 2, 1. Oh, it worked. See it? Can you see? Okay, this is exciting. So we're gonna be putting this in there. We're gonna start with this ribbon because we have the least amount of it. Okay, so I have to like wrap it this way because I can't cut it, which means I can't go in rows and I can't just go all over the place because that would require me cutting it. Or I would just have to get more creative and resourceful than I'm just in the mood to get. So we're not gonna do that. Hide this battery pack in the back. So now I'm gonna take it and we're gonna start going this way. And then when I get to an end row, instead of normally cutting it and securing it and restarting, I'm gonna just wrap it around quick and keep going. And we'll see how that looks with the amount of ribbon I have. We'll see what happens. Cue the time lapse. I think we're gonna leave this at that because I'm gonna add another green ribbon with this, as well as it's gonna be stuffed with a bunch of ornaments. So it doesn't have to be perfect. It doesn't have to like look perfect at every stage. It's all gonna come together and be gorgeous. You see a difference? Do we notice? It didn't work. It's not lit up. Yes, it is. I'm gonna go turn the lights off and you'll maybe see. Ready, 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 ready? I think the ribbon is cool, but I think it might just get lost. The lights in it are so small that I think they're gonna just get lost in the rest of the tree, but we tested it out. It is from Amazon. I will link it in the description below if you want it. I don't know if the lighted ribbon actually adds something to the tree unless there were a lot more lights in it. Maybe in a wreath or a garland or something, it might be a little more noticeable. Anyway, onward to some green ribbon. It is important to note, I think the ribbon is what takes the longest besides actually assembling the tree and fluffing and lighting it. I think putting ribbon on is can be very time consuming. It doesn't have to be, but if you're doing it like this, like that, it can get really time consuming. Just know that once the ribbon's done, the rest is gonna go a lot quicker. That being said, I'm gonna put in this sheer green ribbon. We're going with a lighter green situation. All right, I found my scissors. I purposefully didn't put them in my apron thing because I didn't want to like just, you know, muscle memory. I just cut the ribbon and just snap right through that. So Scissors acquired. I've used this green ribbon before, so I have some strips already cut that I saved. You can do that if you cut your ribbon, just kind of re-roll it a little bit, and you can just reuse it until it really, really dies. And if you take care of it, it'll be a while until it dies. So keep that in mind. I don't want to lose the lighting effect that is already kind of lost. So I think we're gonna go in between. I think we're gonna go in between every other. So instead of green, silver, green, silver, green, it'll be green, silver, silver, green, silver, silver, green. Yeah, all right, cool, cool. All right, more ribbon. I think that's gonna look good because this ended here. I didn't have enough to go one more go. Couldn't even finish this go. So between like florals and bigger pieces and extra ribbon and stuff, it's not gonna be like, why didn't you take that ribbon all the way down? No one's gonna notice. No one's gonna notice. Just remember that you're only gonna notice those little things about your tree. So if you're really kind of feeling like perfectionism sneaking in and stuff when you're decorating, God, just forget it. You're the only one who's gonna freaking care. And is it really worth caring about? Sometimes it is because you're looking at it, you know, for a long time, the whole season, it's right there in your living room and everything, but like, let it go. Just, it's supposed to be fun. It's supposed to be joy. It's not supposed to be perfection. You know what else I think? I think it is not winter at the time of decorating this and we have to lose the sweater. I tried to look wintry, but I'm sweating my little jingle bells off. We're fine, whatever. Okay, now I think I'm gonna just adjust that one. This here, if we can just scooch everybody just a little bit to just take up a little more space. We're gonna go in with these bad boys because they need a lot of real estate. They're kind of big. You can see like holes where you can see through the tree into where like the stems attach and all that stuff. That's a great place for a giant flower. Now all I see is this beautiful silver frosted poinsettia. Working in my classic diagonals. See, diagonal. Now we're gonna go in with these silver leafy picks. Now we're gonna go in with these very annoying fern leaves. I love the look of these in a tree, but these tiny little hooks at the end of their leaf shape catch on to literally, and so literally, everything. Also, I got them at the at-home store, which is not the highest quality, so you have to carefully remove them, or they'll just like pop the things right off, like teeth. They just fall out like teeth in a child's mouth. Ew, that was so gross. Don't ever say anything like that again. It's time for some big green balls. Ornament clusters, let's talk about them. I have a YouTube short showing you how I do ornament clusters. You just string a couple ornaments onto a pipe cleaner and put it in your tree. So as a way to create kind of bigger ornaments, multiple, more dimension, all of that jazz. And then we're gonna just put a bunch of these in clustered. I'm gonna keep clustering and then we will be back because this is boring to watch. All right, we've clustered and now it's time to go in with my big white balls. I wish I had bigger, yes, I wish I had bigger balls. And the key to big balls, really shove them in there. I don't know a nicer way to talk about Christmas balls without just sounding like I sound. That one's gonna have to be wired. I think I'm gonna go in with just a whole bunch of variety of green balls. Uh-oh, that's why I buy shatterproof. Honestly, the reason I buy shatterproof should be abundantly clear to you. I'm liking a lot of what I'm seeing. I just have these spaces where I'm seeing like too much tree. I do have the snowflakes, so we might have to go put some of those in there. They're very beautiful, so like I'm not mad about it. I just wanted to try to keep it a little eleganter. I don't know. I need something here though. Do a little bit of a switcheroony on these guys. There we go. Okay, I think, yeah, that, yep. Okay, yeah, I'm feeling better about that. We're gonna put in these sparkly holly berries. Wait, not like that. I will link what I can link, but everything on this tree is from years ago. I'm doing a no-buy Christmas decoration year. I didn't even talk about that yet. I was just feeling overwhelmed by what I had and feeling like I needed to not buy anything this year. So I am not going to buy anything this year. That means I can't link everything though. So if you want something, I apologize. These are from Dollar Tree. These frosted glitter branch situations. They are really cool and add like crazy dimension to a tree and makes it go, wow. You will see, I'm gonna do it right now. Whoa, told you. I acquired these from my grandma's Christmas decorations like 10 or 15 years ago. I don't know where they're from, but you can find icicle-like things in many places. Yeah. I'm gonna make green bows and I'm gonna shove them in any of the places. I'm probably only gonna need 3 or 4 just to kind of tuck little bows in, and with this white ribbon, so little bows with white and green. Let's make a bow. Little bow situation. Okay. Gotta find a new home for this big wide ball because I put the bow right where that was. Means we can put this. Yeah. All right, let's make some more bows. I hate this space so much right here. Now, what do we put on top? Let's do the flowers and go from there. No, battery pack. Okay, this icicle is just completely lost here. Oh, you cannot even see the lights in this ribbon anymore, and that's such a bummer. Every tree is a journey, but this was argumentative. Full disclosure, not my best work, but like I don't hate it completely. Not like the purple tree last year that I had to just like redo half the tree and come back at the end of the video. The colors of it, the blinking lights, the Christmas treeness of it all, I'm not mad. It's not an ugly tree. It was just harder to decorate than I anticipated, and that's why I'm a little bummed that the lights are completely unnoticeable. But I'm gonna look around maybe for some in the future next year or something that maybe might have more lights in the actual ribbon and they'll be more fun and noticeable. Make sure you subscribe for more trees this season. It's not gonna be as many as last year. I don't know what's gonna happen. It's a wild card of a season. I got a video explaining it. I'll link it right here. Thank you so much for watching. I really love you, and until we meet again, sparkle on.